Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today is a Doctor Who reaction video, and I believe it's the Matt Smith top 10 moments, or some of his funny moments. I'm a fan of Doctor Who. I stopped watching it after David Tennant. I see a few episodes here and there. It is something I will get round to watching at some point, but I'm looking forward to this. I think when Matt Smith came into the show, I didn't know what to make of him, so I kind of stopped watching, and then my daughter came along, and one thing led to another. Saturday night's Doctor Who turned into Saturday night's Tweenies time, basically. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it.
Weekend's about trying to prove to people I can do this one thing well.
Okay, straight off the bat, I had no idea that James Corden was in Doctor Who.
So what did you call him? Will I blush?
No, we didn't call him the Doctor.
No, I didn't think you would.
It's called Alfie. What are you doing here anyway?
Yes, he likes that, Alfie, though personally he prefers to be called Stormageddon, Dark Lord of all.
Sorry, what?
That's what he calls himself.
How do you know that?
I speak baby.
That's a cool name, Stormageddon. Like, even as a first name, it's like, Stormageddon, are you in class today? I was like, here, miss.
Would you like a jelly, baby?
Why? Why? Why?
Why? What?
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
No, let it go! We've moved on!
Hold on, you can stabilize. I've reversed the jelly baby of the neutron flow. I'm the, would you like the Doctor? I'm
No, listen, hold on.
And you never read the instructions.
I don't understand why that was supposed to have been a funny moment. I'm going to see if I can turn this volume up a little bit because it's very low, and I don't know if that's my end. I've only just clicked on that Karen Gilligan, can't remember her last name. She was in the Jumanji movies. When I watched Jumanji, I never actually clicked on that she was in Doctor Who. This is probably what made her. This was probably a start from it. Never knew that.
I always read the instructions.
There's a sign on my front door. You have been walking past it for 700 years. What does it say?
That's not instructions.
There's an instruction at the bottom. What does it say?
Pull to open.
Yes, and what do you do?
I push.
Every single time, 700 years, police box doors open out the way.
To be honest.
I remember I have actually seen that episode. If I remember rightly, she is the TARDIS. The TARDIS ended up inside of her, which is a very, very strange thing to say. But let me pause this. I don't know. I'm 90% sure. If you've watched all of the Doctor Who's, let me know down below if that is the case. I remember seeing something like this, and I remember it being that's his TARDIS. Yeah. Let me know down below if you've seen it and if that is the case.
Bottom, what does it say?
Pull to open.
Yes, and what do you do?
I push.
Every single time, 700 years, police box doors open out the way.
To be honest, I'm not sure about mad either. It seems to me depression is a very complex.
I'm working.
Well, yes.
Oh, you're the guy, yeah? When I did the sortie thing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the sorting. Nice sorting.
No problem.
Did she? I swear they're married or they're together in it, because at the beginning he was the copper and she was the nurse, or no, he was the nurse and she was the copper. I've missed something there then where she don't remember him.
Rory! That's a relief. Thought I burst out of the wrong cake. Again. That reminds me, there's a girl standing outside in a bikini. Could someone let her in and give her a jumper? Lucy, lovely girl. Diabetic.
That just opened the top of the cake. It's like, do you mind if we swap?
Hello again.
Hello.
Have you been?
Good. Yeah. Good. I mean, Roman.
Rory, I'm not trying to be rude, but you died.
Yeah. I know.
I'm not trying to be rude.
What do you do to the ones who mess up? Don't mess with me, sweetheart.
The Magna Carta!
It amazes me how often these Daleks come back. That I understand that he travels through time, so theoretically you're never going to get rid of him. But I've seen him kill off the Daleks in so many episodes, like David Tennant done it, Christopher Eccleston done it, and I think who was the Capaldi guy? I think he done it in one of his episodes. I've seen the Daleks being killed off so many times, and they just keep coming back. Same with the Cybermen. How the hell do they keep coming back?
A football! Cluedo! The yellow fort!
Where are the beds?
Well, I couldn't fit everything in there. Had to be sacrifices. Anyway, who needs beds when you've got hammocks? I know.
How do you get on?
Watch and learn, kid.
For God's sake!
This hammock has developed a fault.
Honestly, that would be me on a hammock. I am, to this day, I am 35, 36. I can't even remember how old I am. 35 or 36. I've never ever been on a hammock. Never ever. And I've got a feeling that I don't know why I've never been on one. It's just the case that I've never been near one to be on one. But I think if I was to try and get on one, I'd be one of these people that would keep flipping around in it until the point where I'm tangled everywhere.
Rory, listen, she's not dead. Well, she is dead, but it's not the end of the world. Well, it is the end of the world. Actually, it's the end of the universe. Oh, no, hang on. Doctor! You need to get me out of the Pandorica.
But you're not in the Pandorica.
Yes, I am. Well, I'm not now, but I was back then. Well, back now from your point of view, which is back then from my point of view. Time travel, you can't keep it straight in your head. It's easy to open from the outside. Just point and press. Now go.
Can you help her? Is there anything you can do?
Yeah, probably if I had the time.
Time!
All of creation has just been wiped from the sky. Do you know how many lives now never happened? All the people who never lived. Your girlfriend isn't more important than the whole universe.
She is to me!
Welcome back, Rory Williams!
The ship, the home box.
I like him. I like his face, like his expressions, like the facial expressions. They suit this character really well.
Flies home with all the flight data.
So?
The writing, the graffiti, old high Gallifreyan.
The lost language of the Time Lords. There were days. There were many days. These words could burn stars and raise up empires and topple gods.
What does this say?
Hello, sweetie. Right, yes, that. Don't worry, I'll be back before you can say, where's he got to now?
Not that fast!
Pretty fast.
I'm not gonna lie. He actually made me jump in as well. I am not gonna lie.
See you around.
That time energy, what's it gonna do?
Keep eating.
How do we stop it?
Feed it.
Feed it what?
A big, complicated space-time event should shut it up for a while.
Like what, for instance?
Like me! For instance!
You scared the living daylights out of me.
Sorry, I got bored. As much as you admire his command of colour and shape, it is hard to get fond of Vincent van Gogh's snoring.
The Romans invaded Britain several times during this period.
Oh, I know. My favourite topic at school. Invasion of the hot Italians. Yeah, I did get marked down for the title.
Hail Caesar.
Hi.
Welcome to Britain. We are honoured by your presence.
Well, you're only human. Arise, Roman person.
Why does he think you're Caesar?
Cleopatra will see you now.
I remember the episode where he actually married Marilyn Monroe. I do remember that one. Like I said, I have seen a couple of episodes with Matt Smith, and I've seen a couple with Capaldi. What the hell is his first name? I can't remember his first name. So I've seen some with Capaldi. I've seen one or two with Jodie Foster. No, Whittaker. Jodie. Yeah, I'm really bad with names. So I've seen some here and there. I've seen all of the episodes with Christopher Eccleston. I've seen all of the episodes with David Tennant. Never ever watched any of the older Doctor Who's that were done, I believe, in the 60s and 70s. Never ever watched any of them. I only got into this because my dad used to watch it and I was living with him at the time. But I really enjoyed this. Some parts were really funny, some parts not as funny, but I did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any recommendations for me to watch, leave it in the comments down below. I will be uploading daily, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next one.